Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate you, everybody coming down and inaugurating this amazing new facility. And without further ado, I'd just like to introduce Mayor Adams, who's led the transition here the last year and a half and made this facility possible. The Adams administration, Mayor Adams. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you, Dan, and the whole team. And Dan is right. There were many days that I conducted interviews here back in the days of 100 Blacks in Law Enforcement Who Care. And we were able to have a voice when traditional media did not allow us that opportunity to do so. And I want to thank EDC and my chief advisor for understanding that when we have these difficult tasks to do, I just drop it on her desk and said, bring it across the finish line. And she understood how important this is. And this is the product that will produce the product. And when I saw that there was a bottlenecking taking place, I knew how important local media is. And your task has changed. You have evolved to a different place now in communicating with people on the ground. There's a level of concern that I have and what is being fed to our families in general, but specifically what is being fed to our children. And we must take a pause as adults and do a reflection on what's happening to our children. And I'm going to continue to say this over and over again. I've been back and forth to China 6 or 7 times. They have a TikTok playing in New York and America that they won't play in China. They don't feed their children what we are feeding our children. Our little girls are being taught that they are not beautiful, and they are going through a level of depression that is unprecedented. The amount of suicide thoughts that our children are having are astronomical. And we have to push back on what is being fed to our neighborhoods. And MNN is a way of doing so. We must lift up all of our public access channels, because you're going to tell the truth the way it is. You're not going to be using creative journalism to try to find a way to distort the views and opinions and realities that we are facing. The power of where we go lies in public media. I saw it from 30 years ago during my pursuit of dealing with police reform. I saw it as I ran for office. I saw it as the borough president. I saw it now, and I see it now as the mayor of the city of New York. I am so proud of this organization. You are a well-run, professional organization, open to allow anyone to come in and articulate their thoughts. But now more than ever, we need independent, public access communications on all levels of communications. And so cutting the ribbon today is really a way to cut out the distortion of our media to the people of our city. And I'm excited, not only for those in Manhattan, but across the city. I think about my guys over in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, public access channels. All of you have come together and really made this a professional operation. So thank you for allowing me to be here and participate in the cutting of the ribbon. Thank you.